Hello there, humans, hippies, earthlings, whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, and whoever you're lucky enough to be doing it to. I am Bushka on Blitz, and I'm back with another dose of love, affection, and tanking hot stuff in the shape of the Type 62 Chinese light tank, the Tier 7 Chinese light tank. It's a premium, boys and girls, and it is a hell of a fantastic little premium tank. Super nimble, quick, aggressive, powerful, all those kind of positives you associate with strong light tanks, and all these standard negatives, i.e. it's made out of tin foil, good intentions, and leftover wrapping paper. As in, you've got no bloody armour. But why do you need armour when you've got this kind of speed and firepower? It gets out there at 60 kilometers an hour, which is nothing to scoff at. It's got 58 degrees of traverse on its tracks and 48 degrees of traverse on its turret, and it has that particularly fantastic light tank attribute of on-the-move camo that is exactly the same as stationary camo, which means you can scream across the map at 60 kilometers an hour and not be spotted by anyone who is at a decent range. Now, speaking of range, your view range is a fantastic 260 meters. It's a hell of a tank, and it's got the best names for any camo in the game. You're looking here at the Water Dragon camo. You have Water Dragon, Snow Panda, Golden Phoenix, Ancient Bamboo, and my personal favorite camo name, Wise Turtle. The Chinese tanks have this wonderful camo. And why is the camo interesting in this case? Because formerly, when this tank was sold, it was sold as the Type 62 Dragon, and it had what is affectionately referred to as the tramp stamp on the tank itself. It's a couple of dragons on golden camouflage moving about the joint. Now, it is not, in fact, the Type 62 Dragon because it doesn't have the legendary camo. It does have, however, the standard Chinese camo, which I pointed out earlier. The dispersion on the gun is 0.37, which is nothing to scoff at, and it does most of its best work up close. You can traverse around most tanks, but if you do get hit, watch out, because you get hit for a full roll of love, devotion, and anger. Your penetration numbers are not fantastic for Tier 7, 145 on your AP, but your heat rounds have an incredible 250 millimeters of penetration, which is in fact fantastic for Tier 7. That's right up there with the Panther and the like, who have big numbers on their penetration. 10.53 rounds a minute means you'll have no problems in the damage per minute stakes, and at 60 kilometers an hour you'll be able to get out there before most tanks. Now, the best part about this tank by far and away is the fact that it is a light tank, and it's a good looking light tank. Now, light tanks are a special line of tanks in the game. The camo is what makes it, and if you can learn to abuse the camo, you can really make a killing. And while you're making a killing, you're also going to be making a killing in the credits. It makes plenty of bank. So if you're thinking about grabbing a light tank, this is something you should not miss out on. I know those that missed out on it the first time around when it was the Type 62 Dragon have often announced to me their regret and remorse at the situation. So I'm Bushka on Blitz. Make sure to like the channel, say g'day, stick around. The community's pretty fantastic. We've got a Patreon sponsors only section now that is going gangbusters with its own Discord channel, its own chat channel, its own boot camps, its own training rooms, and there's a hell of a community building. So until next time, boys and girls, look after your family and stay safe out there on the battlefield.